Come out of the box.
Cheers, YouTube. Shh. Don't tell D-Boy Slim. But just a few hours ago, I had an exclusive interview with the Tanya Johnson, Atlanta activist, black mother, and queen. We wanted her take on the Lil Wayne cooning conversation because we just couldn't leave yesterday alone. Today's debate was supposed to be about Waka Flocka not wanting to do hip-hop venues anymore, even though that's where he started his career. And we'll get to it, I promise. And the plan was to put her interview at the end, like a teaser. But what this queen had to say was way too important to stick at the end of another debate. Let's remember, Lil Wayne is the coon of the year. So I decided his ridiculous comments earned him a little more time on the basement. Shh, I think he's coming. Enjoy the interview.
Nah, for real, Waka, you nice, bro. Niggas respect your grind, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? This is just a debate. But back to Lil Wayne. A quick interview with Tanya Johnson. Let's see what she has to say about your boy. Exclusive Tanya Johnson on The Basement. Tanya, how you doing?
I'm good.
Listen, we're going to get straight to it. I know you want to get straight to it. First question. As a black single mother in the USA, tell me, what was your first reaction? Honestly, what was your first reaction when you heard Lil Wayne's comments on CBS?
Well, first of all, I thought it was very funny. And then after that initial few seconds of laughter, I was angry. I don't understand how a black man could really say Black lives don't matter. When you are the ideal statistic of what black men that they're trying to lock up or kill is you look like it. You look like a fucking criminal. So the fact that you could identify yourself as not being an issue in this problem is crazy to me. I just want to touch basis on me being a single mother and raising a black child.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
My son is one day going to pick the choice to listen to your music. As a black man, coming out of the adversity and the horror that you went through as a child, and probably growing up too fast and in a household with a single mother, I would assume that you would at least give more to your community. You would give more to these black youths that are listening to you. You have an obligation as a black man to say something or deliver something with more than the garbage that you're going on with. This whole thing about your life matters and even more to your bitches. Now, when you relate to women as bitches, you're also relating to your mother as a bitch, your baby's mother as a bitch, your daughter as a bitch, and every black woman as a bitch. So that comment in itself is extremely ignorant. As I said, you have an obligation as a black man to come out with music knowing that you have so many youths listening to you that are, looking for you to either bring them out of the hole or to vibe with their hole or whatever, and your music sucks. Your opinions suck.
I'll tell you what, let's not, because I don't want to be the guy who denigrates the music, because you know what?
No,
a lot of people
sucks.
like him.
Wait a minute.
A lot of people like him. But, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Lick Me Like a Lollipop doesn't exactly inspire a generation. Right? I feel
no, it doesn't.
Exactly. But we all used to dance to Booty Shake back when we was young or whatever. Like it's music is music. Some is good, some is bad. But after you laughed, you said that was your first response. After you laughed and after you realized that he is the one to be inspiring a new generation, what about the flag? What about him throwing up? And see, we come from Chicago, don't we?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And welcome back. Yeah, it's an interview. We do this after the show sometimes. Stay tuned, you'll notice. Continue on. The flag, throwing it out. CBS, like it's nonchalant.
So, I'm no gangster. I don't try to be. I'm not hard as hell. I'm not. But if anything I do know about real gangsters, real people who are in real gangs, they don't put their whole affiliations with their gang for the whole world to see that. And the fact that you make millions of dollars, you have a clothing company, you got your mouth full of how many, whatever that is, okay? You've actually risen above most of these people who are in a gang who have no choice other than being in a gang. They don't have
no choice.
No choice. And you have actually uplifted yourself out of that, and you still feel the need to pull out your little gay little red flag like a little female and flash that so the whole world sees that you're in a gang. That is not hard. That is not tough. That is not gangster. And the fact that you repping from a place that you... What about New Orleans? Why don't you rep for New Orleans? Like, I don't understand that. What is the process of you whipping out your little gay little red flag?
Let's stop right there. We're not trying to offend people. We're just trying to talk the truth. We're trying to talk to Tanya Johnson, one of the greatest out here.
Gay, you know what it is. Disrespectful.
Yeah. We all know what it is. They know what it is. Exclusive. If there's anything else you want to say, man, we're gonna wrap it up. Please give me your final thoughts.
Well, I'm not good at this whole live thing. I just want to say that as an artist, you have an obligation to put music out there that touches our youth in different ways. You have an obligation to speak up for your black community.
Yes.
For you to go on national TV for the whole world to see it and say that black lives don't matter when there's hundreds of your black men, women, and children being murdered on a daily basis.
Yep.
And you could be murdered too at any time. Your daughter could be murdered too on any time on something that they never even did or be locked up. For you to be coming out of the New Orleans where you are, where it's the third war, fourth war, whatever it is, but for you to say as a black man that black lives don't matter, only yours matters, and the only people who care about is the bitches that you deal with, is sick to me. You should be ashamed of yourself, Lil Wayne. You should crawl into a black hole and sit there for an hour and like on timeout and really think about it. You sound very ignorant and very foolish.
You see, a mother's going to put you on timeout. A mother knows when to put you on timeout. That's okay. I'll tell you what. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Tanya Johnson, everybody. Exclusive. We got it here. Only 5, 6 episodes in? Y'all don't even know what it is. I'm going to finish it out like this. Stop cooning.
Coon is a great word.
Stop cooning.
Coon is a great word.
We all know what's going on. Stop cooning. This is a message to the streets. This is a message to the kids. This is a message to the people, to the single mothers, to everybody who let it go.
Stop being a puppet, man. Stop letting this
cooning.
Stop letting this fame turn you into a puppet.
The basement.
Come on to the bar.